Hello guys, what's up? It's time to do the wonderful comparing of the Alienware Alpha and the Alienware Alpha R2. Obviously you're looking at it right now and you're not really seeing much of a difference, correct? You're seeing two machines that look very much identical. Looking at the bottoms, identical, right? There's nothing different to them. So take a couple seconds and let's try to figure out which one's which. Which one's the R2 and which one is the initial Alienware that came out. If you guess the R2 is on the right hand side, you are correct. This is the R2 unit that was recently released. And the differences, like I said, they're very subtle. So let's actually take a look on the inside here. So here's our two fans, graphics under here, CPU under here. So if we lift up the CPU one, you'll see there's two memory slots. CPU is under here. Lift up on the graphics slot, you'll see there's the wireless adapter here and the graphic adapter there. Okay? Let's go look at the R2. So once again, same thing. Graphics under here, CPU here. Remove the CPU. We'll notice the first thing is that on this unit, there's only one RAM stick slot available. CPU is still under there. Okay? That's the difference we're going to notice right away, is that this one only does one and it still maxes out at 16 gigs of RAM. Remove the graphics. And for whatever reason, these ones are a little bit more tougher to remove than the other one. I'm really struggling here. This one is very tough to remove. I'm not going to try to force it out. This is actually my first time removing it. I'm going to put that back on there and just bring it up close here. But if you'll notice, if you can see in there, I'll try to get a better angle if possible. But if you look in there, there is a huge, right there, a huge heatsink. Okay, underneath there, underneath that big old heatsink is the actual full-blown desktop graphic card that's attached to this unit. Now the R1, or I should say, I'm not sure if they actually call it R1, this unit here, the initial Alpha, came with a custom-built mobile graphic card. Maxed out at 2 gigabytes of RAM. The R2 comes with a full-blown desktop Nvidia card, maxed out at 4 gigs of RAM. And obviously there's the graphics in there as well. I mean the CPU in there as well. But other than that, the inside of it, and I really wish I can get inside there, but like I said, I really don't want to break nothing. Other than that, the units are quite identical. So there's your differences. There's your comparison of the two units, the Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. Please leave me comments, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this incredible accomplishment of a machine in such a small form factor. Thanks and have a good time.